Who is this?
This is Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
This chase is called Ben and Charlie versus the Cherry Hill School District. It's not every day you meet a 16-year-old with the wits and strength like Ben Shore. And in this case, he isn't afraid to educate adults who aren't abiding by the law when it comes to service dogs like his beautiful golden doodle, Charlie. Ben has a number of disabilities from anxiety to ADHD and is on the autism spectrum. Charlie helps calm him down.
I'm having a panic attack. Help me, Charlie, help me. Oh God, I'm having a panic attack. And then if I need him to get help.
Oh, he knows how to
Going, good boy.
alert people.
Yeah,
Good
so
job.
alert.
Which is why Ben says it's crucial for him to be able to bring Charlie to school.
My disabilities vary a little bit by day. So depending if I was more stressed or more anxious about something, that would be a day like maybe a test or something like that, where he would be there for me, be able to tell me before something's gonna happen, so I know, hey, I gotta leave and gotta take a break. But at this time, I can't do that.
In New Jersey, students with autism and disabilities are allowed to have service dogs at school and are able to bring them on the school bus.
Donald Norcross, who was a state senator at the time, worked very, very hard to pass a service dog law. It specifically says service dogs shall be permitted on school grounds, in classrooms, and on school buses. And then the Cherry Hill local policy says service dogs in no circumstance will be permitted on buses. So right there, it's just a clear, conflict between the state law and a local policy.
And here's a video Ben posted on his YouTube page confronting his school board, and he is telling them, laying out the law for them, and I asked him, what did they say back to you?
The board pretty much answered all my questions with another question. It was very, very confusing, very hard to do. I felt Dr. Malosh came at me and really attacked me.
Also, according to federal law, it is not a valid excuse that a student can't have a service dog because another student has allergies. The law says that actually supersedes the other student having an allergy, and Ben says right now, Cherry Hill School District is saying, well, if a student has an allergy to his dog, that they would have to replace the dog with an aid, and that is not in line with the actual law.
You want to give me a paw? Good job.
It doesn't surprise me that there would be an issue with somebody with allergies. I mean, they don't allow peanut butter into most of the schools now because a couple kids have a peanut allergy. So I get that. What I don't get is why there's no common sense. Can't you just move the kid with the allergies to another classroom?
Just because this kid is a beautiful kid and he has a disability and the dog helps him doesn't mean that another kid who has allergies needs to be subjected to his allergies because we're trying to convenience one kid.
Easier said than done when you're dealing with a kid with a disability
You're dealing
to his
with
extent.
one kid with disabilities. You got to think about the
But
greater
law is
good
the
of
law.
everybody else in the classroom.
And they're not abiding by the law.
Actually, let me ask you, did the school offer a compromise to say there were just certain areas you couldn't go to? Is that where that comes from?
At this point, the school isn't even commenting on their policy. It's under revision.
Well, they shouldn't, because all of a sudden
so
there's a
we need
lawsuit.
to
I
hear
don't
what the
blame them.
change is going to be.